In the year 2036 on Earth 50, there's a 29-year-old man named Brayden, and he's a famous YouTuber from the outside. But from the inside, he's a speedster that goes by the name The Creeper. Before the Flash vanished, Brayden was just a normal guy with a normal life. But then when Flash vanished without a trace, no one had a superhero to save Central City, and Zoom, an evil speedster, finally took over the city with no hero to stop him when Brayden saw the news that Flash vanished. So he had a perfect plan to ask his friend Hunter Zolomon if he could give Brayden super speed so he can save Central City from Zoom. When Brayden arrived at Hunter's lab by driving, Brayden asked him if he could get super speed and become a speedster just like Flash. Then Hunter just thought he could tell him while he was Zoom that he should be evil so Zoom could be a good guy. Hunter said yes with a plan of evil. Then he told Brayden to get into the metal box, and he would press the button to turn Brayden into a speedster, while Brayden was in the box. Hunter remembered 5 years ago he got struck by lightning and got speed, but he doesn't want him to know. Hunter would give Brayden a thumbs up when he was ready to go. Then, when everything was good, Hunter pressed the button. Brayden said he needed a super suit so that he could hide his identity. Then he said, "I can't do it, but someone else can." Brayden was happy and ran to his house at super speed and thought about making a suit, but he'd need help from a company that makes clothing. He hoped they wouldn't mind if they could make a superhero suit for him. When he arrived, the people were confused, but made anyways. When they were done, Brayden put on his suit. He ran to his house and waited till something was happening in the city. But there was nothing because there was always some bad stuff going on in Central City before Flash vanished. But then he got a message from Hunter that Zoom is at Star Labs. And Brayden was so confused because no one was there for weeks or even months. Brayden still ran to Star Labs where Hunter told him he was. Then Zoom said, "Well, well, well, I've been waiting for you, Creeper." "What do you mean? And how do you know my name?" said Creeper. "It's easy. I know everything. I've made Flash vanish. It was amazing when you told Dr. Hunter Zolomon that you can get super speed just like the Flash, but your lighting when you run is green. Wait, how do you know Hunter? He was my teacher to make me faster, but then he kicked me out of his lab. When I see him again, I'm going to kill him." "You better don't." Zoom started running, so Creeper started chasing him, and then Zoom stopped running. He put his hand on Creeper's chest and said goodbye to Creeper. Then Hunter picked up his mic at his lab and told Creeper to run and not let Zoom kill him. So Creeper listened to him and ran. Zoom was so mad and confused because he was Hunter, and he only knew one person who could change into stuff and people. His name was Luke, aka Super Weird. Then Zoom ran to Hunter's lab and took off his suit. Then Hunter said to Luke, "Why would you do that?" "I had him where I wanted him." "Sorry, sir, but you were going to kill your best friend." Said Luke, "What? What are you talking about? How do you know that?" "I heard something. Then I looked at the camera and saw you giving Brayden super speed." "How much did you tell?" "You can tell Aiden, but that is all, okay?" "Yes, sir, I haven't told anyone, but I'll tell Aiden right now." Hunter heard a speedster coming, and it was Brayden. Hunter said to Brayden that he needed to train some more. So he went to the training lab, and he practiced some new stuff about his speed, not just running. When Brayden was done testing out his speed, he opened a door to more people having powers, and they were Brayden's friends. "Luke, Aiden, what are you doing here?" said Brayden. "So, you have power now, Brayden?" said Aiden. "Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you," said Luke, talking to Aiden. "Cool. What power do you have?" said Aiden. "I have speed like the Flash." "Do you have powers for something?" said Brayden. "Yeah, I can fly," said Aiden. "And I can turn into random stuff and humans. It's pretty useful because I can trick my bad guys and get the stuff they steal," said Luke. "Cool, you have a great power, Aiden and Luke. I think that will be useful, but what if you want to turn into a person, but you turn into a rock?" said Brayden. "Well, that is a chance I'm ready for," said Luke, turning into a rock. "I'm telling Hunter that you turned into a rock again," said Aiden. While Aiden is going to Hunter to tell him that Luke turned into a rock again, Brayden runs back to his house and starts his live stream to play Minecraft. When Brayden was done streaming, he went to his bed closed his eyes, and dreamed about saving the world.